Okay. Okay. Hi guys, Jackie M from Masters of Malaysian Cuisine, and welcome to week 2 of our Ramadan around the world. And today we have 4 new sessions going for you guys, all lined up and ready to go. Make sure you say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. If you haven't already signed up to our website, you can do it at malaysianchefs.com/recipes, and that will make sure you get all the recipes from this series sent out to your inbox directly. Okay. So, as we
Have
get
you
that,
started the video?
yeah, yes, I have. Okay, sorry. Yeah, guys, thanks again for joining me. I'm Jackie M from Masters of Malaysian Cuisine. And if you're just joining us now, make sure you say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. And if you haven't already signed up to our website, do it at malaysianchefs.com/recipes. And we'll make sure all the recipes get sent out directly to your inbox as they become available. Okay, so thanks again very much for joining us. We're very, very excited. We've got 4 new recipes going for you to celebrate Ramadan around the world. These are recipes that are handpicked by our chefs and our guests that are suitable for use when you're breaking fast. In other words, recipes that are delicious,
Stay.
and also that are easy to pull together, okay, that don't require hours and hours of working in the kitchen. And we are very privileged to have Chef Dr. Ismail with us. Chef, how are you today?
I'm very fine, Jackie, and I'm fasting today.
Oh, very cool. Chef, so now,
Yes.
Chef Ismail, you have pre-recorded a cooking segment for us. What are you making? Is that not working, Paul? Strange, because it's showing that I've got viewers on here, so you can't see it on Facebook.
No.
Let's have a look. Let me just go. Okay, just give me 2 seconds, and I'll just go to Malaysian chefs. Have you found the event, Paul? Let's have a look.
Yeah, it's not there. Actually, I'll stay up
Okay.
for now.
So let's go into the event and live video.
Can you see?
Yeah. For those of you watching on YouTube and on Twitch, thanks for your patience. We're just having the way things are working on Facebook is a little bit different. So here we go. Let me just close this up. And so I've got this streaming software, advanced settings, persistent, and save changes. Paul, can you see the setup at the moment in the event itself?
No. It won't let me in.
What's happening when you try and go in?
It just has a button for watch live video and it's grayed out.
Okay. I can hear an echo, by the way. Just hang on a sec.
That's from Chef
It's
Ismail.
saying waiting for, okay, connect stream, connect video source.
Hey,
Okay,
we are on live.
Ramadan, go live. Okay. Stream setup. Let's have a look. Save settings. Let me just send you this link, Paul. Thanks again for those of you who are watching on Facebook, on YouTube. We're just trying to set this up to multi-stream across on Facebook. And it's
54.
Okay, I'm just gonna hop out
okay.
and I'll work on it and I'll let you know as soon as it's up.
Okay, cool. Just give us a second. Let me just mute Chef Ismail for a second. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in. We'll just give us a couple of seconds while we sort out the live streaming over on Facebook. And don't forget, in the meantime, to say hello and let us know where you're watching from. And I'm going to post our website link here for those of you who haven't already signed up to our website, because this will allow you to get notified of all our recipes and also get access to our live streams and all that. Okay, so that's the website, malaysianchefs.com/join today. And here we go. Or malaysianchefs.com/recipes. Both of them will add you to our email subscriber list, and you will get all our recipes from all our broadcasts. Okay, so let me just have a quick look at what's happening at Paul's end and see if he's able to access the setup so far. Yeah, sorry about this, guy, but I know that like with Facebook, the setup has they've changed some of their setup, so it's very it's all very kind of like it keeps changing the way things are done. So let's have a look. Stream setup settings. Okay, I'm going live today. Save settings and host. Okay, it's just doing some weird things, wanting us to join the live event settings. Fusion update event. Okay, we're just going to wait for Paul and see how he's going. But yeah, in the meantime, just share this out to everyone who's tuning in. Like I said, I've got Chef Dato Ismail, who is with me at the moment, and Chef has actually pre-recorded a cooking segment. But for those who are actually watching on YouTube at the moment, Chef, what can we look forward to with your recipe? What are you making for us?
Oh, I'm making a kind of salad with locally Malaysian call it Kerabu.
Kerabu. Now, I want to ask you, Chef, because growing up in Seremban, Kerabu wasn't a term that we heard that often in Seremban, you know? So how would you describe Kerabu? Because there's nasi Kerabu, and that's different as well, right?
Okay, Kerabu is never popular in our state, Jack. Our state is Negeri Sembilan. Okay, we are beef eaters. And Kerabu is always popular in the northern side of Malaysia.
Yeah.
They are very popular especially in Perak or Kedah, you know, or they are very popular with Kerabu because even in our state, like my district, we hardly eat ulam. You know, the raw. We only eat. We do have sambal belacan, but our ulam is always young cucumber.
Is that right?
Oh, yes. Right. We only ulam with cucumber. But in my district of Rembau Negeri Sembilan, we don't call it Kerabu sayang. We call it lawa. Lawa.
Is that why you had to lawa the wrong thing before?
Yes.
I think lawa to me is like macam
lawa is like Kerabu to us, but we always have coconut cream.
Okay.
That is our like match with the Kerabu sort of like, you know. But our lawa, we have lawa terung, papaya leaf, papaya shoot, yang apa tu smoked beef, and then horse mango. You know what is horse mango?
No, what is it?
Horse mango is bacang.
What's bacang?
Bacang is a family of mangoes.
It's good.
We're good to go.
Perfect. Okay. Well, thanks very much, everyone, for your patience. So we just got a quick little education on the word Kerabu from Chef Dato Ismail, who happens to come from my home state of Negeri Sembilan in Malaysia. Thanks again, everyone. If you're just tuning in now from Facebook, welcome everyone to Ramadan Around the World. This is our week 2 session, and we have 4 back-to-back cooking sessions. And the first one will be by Chef Dato Ismail. And Chef Ismail, of course, is the owner of the famous restaurant Rebung in Kuala Lumpur, and Chef is going to give us a short little guided tour. It's all pre-recorded, and we're going to watch it in a second of his restaurant. But I watched a little bit of it earlier, Chef, and you have how many dishes do you have in your buffet?
Oh, and now especially Ramadan, we have almost 80 over dishes.
Wow.
From hot dish, hawkers. I really enjoyed the hawkers. We call it bazaar. We have bazaar, hawkers food by the open air area where we have murtabak, we have nasi kerabu. This year we go we go to East Coast. 30% of the food are from East Coast.
Oh, beautiful. I wish I was there. All right, guys. So
I
if you're in
know.
Malaysia, make sure you go and visit Restaurant Rebel during this Ramadan period. But Chef, we're going to play your video now. So I'll say goodbye to you for the moment. And if you can hang around to the end of your video, I'll ask you a few more questions about the dishes, okay? Thank you.
Watch. Bye.
Ciao. Okay, and guys, if you have any question about Chef Ismail's upcoming Kerabu dish, which is a mango salad, it sounds absolutely delicious. I have never tried it, but I'm very, very much looking forward to having a go. So I'm going to be paying close attention to how he makes it. So let's roll the tape and we'll come back and talk to Chef Ismail at the end of this. I think it's only about 7 minutes long, okay? I'll see you back here in a sec.
Hello, how are you? First, I would like to introduce myself. Yeah, I'm Chef Ismail from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Well, this is the holy month of Ramadan. Yeah, I would like to wish the whole world who are watching this program selamat menyambut Ramadan. Yeah, happy Ramadan to all. Okay, let me tell story a little bit about Malaysia. How do we celebrate our Ramadan, especially during the break fasting? Yeah, of course, everybody that fasts would like to get or to taste traditional cuisine. Yeah, like your mom food or your grandmother food. This is the month that you try to look for more authenticity of the dishes so that you can get the essence of the family recipe. Okay, of course, once a while you probably go for Japanese or Korean or Indian or Chinese. As you know, that Malaysian is multiracial, and we have all sort of food that is you can find in Malaysia. Yeah, and most of our food is halal food. Okay, okay. Today I have a special recipe for you that I would like to share with you. Okay. Kerabu. Okay, kerabu means salad. Yeah, we have so many type of kerabu. We have spicy, we have non-spicy. But very basic kerabu ingredient that you must have, yeah, the sambal belacan. This is the shrimp paste with chili and lime. Okay, and then we must have lemon, lime, lemon, citrus, tamarind, anything that is sour, because this kerabu have to be sour. Okay, and some they use dried kerabu without coconut cream, but I prefer coconut cream because I come from Negeri Sembilan, a state. My state in Negeri Sembilan is called Rembau, so we use a lot of coconut cream. Okay, okay, let's start. Okay, so these are the ingredients I'm using: sliced tomato, onions. This is palm sugar. We have coriander leaf. This is sambal belacan, the shrimp paste with chili. This is coconut cream. This is salt and sugar if you want to add more. And this is a freshly squeezed lime juice. This is bird eye chili. And these are the main ingredients. Okay, which is these are the young mango underneath, already julienne. Yeah, you can use machine or you can shred it yourself. And I add little bit of carrot to give a color to the kerabu manga. Okay, so the name of the dish is kerabu manga. Hi. Coming. Everybody make sure sit down, okay? Do not ask me so many times how to prepare my kerabu manga. This one you have to sit down, watch carefully until your mouth watery. Okay? Alright. First of all, it's so simple. Yeah, everything you have to put inside here. This is the shrimp paste. Okay, how to make shrimp paste? Just have to put a few fresh chili in the blender, but chili if you want it spicy, then you can put in fresh tomato if you want, and then you can put lime juice, sugar and salt, then you blend it till you get the texture like this. Okay, put inside here. So this is the sambal belacan. And the rest you can add in everything inside. So this is the sliced tomato fresh. And this is the onion, shallot or onion fresh. And this is the palm sugar. Yeah. If you don't want it to be spiced, too sweet, up to you. And this is bird eye chili. Okay. And little bit of salt. Yeah, you just okay. Little bit more. Okay, little bit that. And I still put white sugar because my palm sugar not too sweet. Okay, a little bit more. And then now you can add in your coconut cream. Okay. And of course, lime juice. I like it sour. Okay. And now times to mix. Okay, mix this first, okay? Dah. Then you add in your mango. Just toss it nicely. So there, so easy. Now we're tossing the mango salad. These are the young mango salad. Very nice color, and it's so fresh. Okay, that's it. And last, we have to sprinkle coriander leaf. Okay, bon appetit. Selamat berbuka puasa. So selamat berbuka puasa. Happy breakfasting to the world. Okay, this is my young Kerabu manga, young mango salad that's specially designed for you. Love you all from me, Chef Ismail. Okay, I'm going back now. See you. Take care. The last one. So cartoon. Jackie ketawa.
That is so cool. Okay, no, I have never tried like kerabu with coconut milk before. Is that something that's like special to our part of Malaysia, or?
Yeah, it's special to my district, Rembau.
Okay. So using coconut milk, that's so unusual.
We don't use kerisik, and the northern people they use kerisik. Remember?
Yeah. Kerisik, for those who don't know, is like a brown coconut, like butter sort of thing. It's really nice. It's really rich sort of thing. So the northern people, they don't use coconut cream. They use kerisik instead.
Yeah,
and
they do. They do, but not as much as we do.
Okay, sure. Because everybody knows the Thai mango salad, right? But I've never seen this one before. This looks absolutely delicious. Now, apart from mango,
delicious. We asked Rosita. Delicious or not, Rosita?
I'm so jealous.
Delicious or not? Delicious. Very delicious. But what I do is I add little bit of julienne carrot to give color. Yeah,
I saw that. The also, like, can you use like young papaya instead, or?
Yes, you can use young papaya also. No problem.
Okay. Now with the
Yeah.
mango, is the mango sour? Is the young mango sour, or is it just like kind of like
The one that I use not too sour. Ada manis sikit. There is some sweetness in it also. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that'll be really
Yeah,
nice.
it's very
Yeah.
crunchy. Yeah, very crunchy. I think you can get it in mostly in European country or you're in Australia or anywhere. All the mango, you know that mango that half green and then on the top is reddish.
Okay, sure.
They
I'll
are
keep an eye
they
out
are
for it.
yeah they are hardy. Yeah, Rosita. They are from where? Colombia, is it? Where they come from?
No lah, we buy Malaysian mango.
Malaysian mango is harum manis. Harum
Aromani.
manis, harum manis is where we don't do kerabu because it's so precious.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yeah, it's so precious. We can't afford to do salad or kerabu. It is so precious that we just want to eat it fresh like this.
Sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's amazing.
Because kerabu normally we use like like those hardy, sourish and sweeter mango. We use cheaper. We normally use cheaper mangoes. Yeah.
Okay. So the mango is quite like like it's quite tough. It's not like soft and
No. It got to be crunchy tough.
Okay, got it. Sure.
Because if it's a soft one, oh Jackie, you disturb me. I'm fasting lah. If the soft one, normally, oh nice. Hey, like have you tried, darling, pumpkin? Pumpkin, you know pumpkin?
Yeah.
Labu. Pumpkin, you steam the pumpkin separately with the skin. With the skin.
Okay.
Of course, you take out the seed and then you boil gula melaka and pandan leaf. And then after that, you serve together. Oh.
You're talking about pumpkin now. Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
But the mango, normally when we do mango, kerabu or we lawa mango, when the mango is macam in season lah, it's like too much mango that they don't know what to do with it. So that they start thinking of turn it into salad or kerabu or lawa or cook with the dishes, But nowadays, every day is a mango season, darling.
Cool.
You know how much a kilo of mango now in the near my village here in Bangsa is 4 ringgit 50 cent a kilo.
That's nothing. That's so cheap. Everyone should go to Malaysia and eat lots of mango.
Yeah. It's about about 90 cent Jose, huh?
Yeah, something like that. Well, there you go, guys. Make sure you have a go at this recipe. Like I said, we're going to send it out to all of you. Oh, actually, Chef, don't forget to write down the recipe for me so I can send it out to everyone, yeah?
Yeah, I asked Rosita to do so.
Okay, poor Rosita. That's what happens. Okay, right here. Well,
hey, darling, who's next after me today?
We have got Fauzia. Fauzia is next. Fauzia
after
in
this.
Pakistan. Yeah, she's going. She's not jumping on live because she's worried about her internet connection. But she recorded 2 recipes for us.
Okay. So I shall stay on the tune. Yeah.
It's up to you. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I'll keep you on if you like. Yeah, sure. And we'll come back and say hello to you again before we wrap up. But yeah, Fauzia coming up, guys. So let's say goodbye to Chef Ismail for the moment.
Bye.
Ciao. All right, guys. Dina, don't make it too mouth-watering. Okay, Dina thinks Chef Ismail's recipes are wonderful. They are, aren't they? They're simple, but they're delicious as well. Okay, guys, like I said, we have Fauzia Khuhro. She's based in Pakistan, and she was amazing with her recipe last week. And she's back again this time with 2 new recipes, okay? And first one is chicken tikka. So let's line up, Fauzia. I hope I've got it right. And the second one is a fruit chaat recipe, okay? So let's play Fauzia's video now and hit us up if you've got any questions, and I'll forward them to Fauzia. Like I said, she is over in Pakistan, so she may have some trouble with her internet connection sort of thing, but I will make sure that she gets your questions by email. Okay, so let's play Fauzia's first recipe right now.
My menu today on my iftari table, the main is chicken tikka, and my side dish will be a wonderful sweet and sour and chili fruit chaat. In Pakistan, you know, we grow a lot of lovely fruit. It's pretty to look at and also very tasty. So let's get on with it. We'll do the main first because it'll take some time. I'll be grilling it on coal fire. So I made deep slashes on this, and you can either marinate it with yogurt or you can marinate it with lemon. So the spices that I'm going to use, I'm going to tell you what that is. I use whole spices that I grind in a blender, in a grinder. So which I keep in a jar, and as I need it, I use it, because most of my grilling stuff you use the same masalas, almost. So we have in this turmeric powder, cinnamon stick, a star anise, some people like it, some don't, some red chili powder, cumin, see that's not the ground one, and then a big cardamom, this dark black cardamom. You just take out the little beans from inside. Now all this we blend together in a grinder, and it looks like that. So we will then sort of really, what some people say, massage the chicken into the deep crevices.
I love your first story.
Oh, who's that? Dara, my grandson. What, have you just come back from your kickboxing classes? You must be hungry. Are you? Alright, good. You are my helper for tonight. Can I have that dish? You have to go outside and put this on coal fire, right? And after that, you'll have to help me with the fruit chaat, which happens to be your favorite, and you said you wanted to eat fruit chaat today, right? For iftari. Yes? So, get this on the grill. I'll just join you in like about 2 minutes. This has to be cooked 4 minutes on each side, not more than that. Alright? And then we have to baste it with some oil and some chili. I'm going to come there and join you. Alright? Thank you. So the tikkas are still on the fire. I just tasted a little bit. It's pretty good. Oh, the crows are making a lot of noise. It's time. Bedtime for them, I think. Or are they smelling this lovely tikka? Alright, I think we are done. Now I'm going to plate it. Zahid, we have to plate it now with pyaz, onion, tomatoes, and some chutney on the side. So we've done with the tikkas, are looking great. It's succulent. Parathas have come hot from the kitchen, which I didn't make, and we just plated with some onions here. Onions have been diced and it was soaked in water for a while, and some pieces of cucumber. You can put tomatoes. You can have a yogurt dip if you want, which I have in it's in the fridge right now, and some tamarind chutney, which is quite spicy. And here we are, ready for iftari. Enjoy.
Okay, that looks fantastic, but I'm going to play Fauzia's next video right away because that just looks too delicious. And let's do it right now. And following Fauzia's next recipe, we have Zakia in Berlin, who is going to be coming up next. So stick around.
With the chicken tikka, it's looking good, it's tasting good, smelling good, and I cooked that first because it takes a little more time on the grill, on the cold grill. And now I'm doing the side dish, which is also very light and very tasty, and it's a perfect dish for Ramadan iftar. Everybody's table has a fruit chaat. So fruit chaat is basically a fruit salad, but it's the Oriental way of doing it. You know, the Pakistani way, we have spices in it. It's sour, and put a bit of sugar and black pepper. So I cut a few there, but I'm going to quickly put some lemon juice so that it doesn't discolor. So right now I've used oranges. You can use any fruit that you like or whatever is in season. Some oranges and guava. Now we have amazing guava over here, but again it's a short season fruit. This time the crop has been pretty good because it's sweet, and also this one is great. It's got very little seed in it. You have to get all the seeds out, otherwise it gets stuck in your teeth. You don't want that. So this is guava. I'm going to slice it into very small bite-sized pieces. So, and on iftar table, everybody has a lot of fried food also. We have fritters, you know, pakoras, which is made of with different vegetables like potatoes, brinjal, palak, that's spinach. That's also wonderful, and that's sort of dipped in a batter of chickpea flour, and then deep fried. So there's a lot of deep fried. Then we have samosas. So to sort of, you know, cut the grease, a fruit salad is always welcome, and it's really very popular. By far, I think it's the most, between the chickpeas chaat and the fruit chaat. It's like a race. Everybody loves it. Now the dicing of the fruit takes some time, but you have to be patient. That's why if iftar time is at Maghrib, we start planning everything by Asr. Yeah. Now fruit chaat can be eaten even for a sehri, you know, if you like a light-hearted sehri, light on your tummy, then you can have fruit chaat and some cereal and anything with yogurt. So I'm going to add a little bit, I think bananas will do. Like I said, Pakistan has perennial, you can get all sorts of fruit here all the year round. And they grow bananas, and in Sindh we have the most beautiful dates. And dates is like you have 2 dates and you are sort of energized. And even if it's not Ramadan, I think 2 dates before breakfast or after breakfast or with breakfast in your granola gives you a lot of energy. So this is a must. We open our fast with some dates, and even in the morning with the seher we have dates, and you know, after our cereal, etc. Or some people even have curry and rice for sehri. When we were young, my mother would force us to eat a lot of food at seher because she thought her little children would starve the whole day. And eventually at the end of sehri, she would tell us to have rice, milk, and she put dates in it and some mangoes. So that was really like amazing childhood memories. Yeah, that's a pretty yummy thing to do. Alright, I'm going to add a little more lemon juice so that it doesn't discolor. So what do we have? We put some apple. Or did I put some apple? Not yet. Let me cut one apple. I've got oranges, I've got guava, I've got bananas, and I think a nice red apple. These apples are grown in the north of Pakistan. The north meaning Gilgit-Baltistan, where Hunza. They have beautiful apricots, they have apples, they grow walnuts, lovely tomatoes. So here's this, and they have 2 types of apples, the crispy one and this softer apple. So here we go. I'm removing the skin because some people don't like the skin, but apparently the skin has a lot of vitamins. There we go. Somebody just gave me a box of dates today as a gift, and that was, the dates were from Saudi Arabia, and those are supposed to be really the finest, the best of the best. Right, another option is some chickpeas. In the fruit salad, some people like to put chickpeas because chickpeas again is full of protein and it gives you strength. And it does fill up your stomach. So here we go, apple done with. Now I'm going to tell you all about the chaat masala, the salad masala that I'm going to use. This is easy to buy. of course, out of the box, because that's the perfect blend. But what it has is salt, pepper, cumin, some sour sort of condiment in it, and anything else you would like to put, black salt. Black salt is an Eastern mineral. So I have black salt separately also. So I'm going to put this first, some orange juice, which I've, this is orange juice which I've mixed with lemon. Now my son grows lemon in the garden. Look at this beauty, right? So I've mixed orange juice with some lemon, and orange came out of this one, you can just peel it with your hand. We call it quinoa over here. It's like a mandarin but not sour. And then I put some of this really sour lemon juice and some sugar in it. So this is sweet and sugary. I'm going to pour some of that. Yeah. Then I'm going to put what this is, the Eastern, what do you call that? What did I say? Mineral salt, right? So we'll put some of that. I'll put some black salt, which is an Eastern mineral salt, which has its own specific taste. Some black pepper. And then this famous chaat masala, which you can buy in the market. I think it's available all over the world, and it's the best blend because you could do it at home. It's got some chili in it, it's got some sour stuff in it, and it's just perfect. But you have to taste it first before you put too much. Oh, the chaat masala smells terrific. I'm going to turn this a bit so that you can see it properly. So it's oranges, bananas, guavas, apple, right? And I'm definitely going to add some chickpeas in it. There you go. I've just boiled this. Chickpeas, takes a long time to boil, so you soak it overnight. And then I don't like to boil it in the pressure cooker, by the way. I just feel it just doesn't taste the same. So I actually put it with a lot of water, and it takes me about roughly 2 hours to cook it on a high fire. And then when the water starts going down, I cover it and put it on medium low. And then it's just the perfect, I like it. So I think about a spoon or two of chickpeas. It's already got some salt in it. So if I had put the apple with its skin, it might add color to it. So let me try that. I'll do one apple without removing the skin. After all, you eat with your eyes first and look pretty. I think I'm going to sneeze any minute because of the pepper that I just used. Oh. All right. Oops. I lost a piece. There we go. Nearly done. The red of the apple comes in. Nice. Let me make it smaller. With fruit salad and any salad, I always feel you should cut the pieces really small. It should be a one bite thing, right? So I'm going to pour it in this nice pretty bowl, which will be transparent for you to see. Now, sometimes the orange juice can come out of a bottle also, like an orange squash, because that also tastes very nice. And then you can add chili to your taste, but I'm keeping it mild because the children are going to eat it, and the chaat masala already has chilies in it. So if you want the measurements, you'll have to go to the ebook on our site, MalaysianChefs.com, and you'll find the exact measurements of all the masalas in it, right? There we go. Now if you want to make it look prettier, you can put some mint on top. But mint and hara dhania, you know, any green leaves, sometimes it sticks to the mouth, to the teeth. So I don't like that. There we go. Can we have a nice close-up of this, please? Thank you. So that's your Eastern fruit salad, and we call it Fruit Chaat. It's a must-have on every iftari table.
Okay, hi guys, I'm back again. That looks amazing as usual. Like I said, if you want the recipe to Fauzia's dishes, I've got Noah here, by the way. For those of you who don't know, Noah's my child. His special needs, he can't talk, so he's just dragging me away because he wants my attention. But yeah, thanks again so much for joining me, and don't forget to say hello in the comments. Let us know where you're watching from, and if you want the recipes for all these beautiful cooking sessions, make sure you sign up, okay, at malaysianchefs.com/join today, or malaysianchefs.com/recipes. It's Noah making the weird noise, by the way. And I have Zakia Omar coming up next. Here we go. Hey Zakia, how are you?
Hi. Fine.
Comments going, oh, when is Zakia going to be on? So you're in high demand over here. How are you?
Can you hear me? Sorry. Can you hear me?
Yes, yeah. Cool. How are you today?
Fine,
Friday.
fine. It's good. Yeah. Early Sunday morning.
Yeah, cool. Now,
Not
Zakia,
so early, but it's Sunday.
yeah, I know. Yes, I mean Sunday everybody wants to sleep in, so I try to push your session a little bit, kind of like later in the proceedings. So, what are you going to be making for us, Zakia? And of course, by the way, guys, it's pre-recorded. That's why she's just chilling in her lounge room. So, what are you making for us?
Yeah, we're making, the video will show you how to make the Lepat Pisang, because the Lepat Pisang I chose because it's very easy to make. You know, it's like one of those things that actually you think it's not so easy, but it's just it's just ready in a few minutes. and here in Berlin, for our events, we use it because it's vegan. So it's very good for anyone who doesn't like can't take eggs. And
Nice.
so it goes down very well here, and they find it so yummy. It's so simple.
Sure. Sorry, by the way, guys, if you hear some voice, some robotic voice, that's Noah using his communication device. Yeah. All right. Okay, guys, hit us up if you've got any questions about Lepat Pisang. Now, I want to just quickly ask you with Lepat Pisang. Does it come from any particular part of Malaysia? Because I really I may have eaten it once or twice, but I don't. It wasn't really that obvious. By the way, lepat pisang literally means like banana, like folded banana, right? Lepat is like, sort of thing. And it's wrapped in banana leaves, so it's very exotic, very delicious, and very easy to make as well. But do you know which part of Malaysia it might have originated from?
I don't actually, but I just remember seeing it a lot in the markets. You know, I mean, like it's one of those things that you'd find especially during the Ramadan. Like, I mean, it would be. I think I remember just buying it a lot at the food markets. You know? And we never made it at home. It's one of the certain things that you always just buy, right? You know.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. Right here. Yeah. Sorry, go on. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, the thing is, what to say is like the lepat pisang as well. You can freeze it. So I didn't say that in the video. So I mean, you can also make it in advance, freeze it, and actually I found online in Kuala Lumpur there are quite a lot of people now actually selling the frozen.
All right.
Lepat pisang. I find it really interesting.
Okay. Now, if you can't get a hold of
it in advance, freeze it, just thaw it out, and then just heat it again. You know, whenever you need it, you know. So it's very convenient for sahur.
Sure, cool. If you can't get a hold of banana leaves, like, would it still be okay, or?
Yes, I said it on. I mentioned it too because I just realized that you can use foil. Yeah, you can. I mean, it doesn't have, of course, the banana, scent and that kind of authenticity, but you can just use foil and just wrap it and then just steam it like normal, and you get a nice. It's very healthy. I mean, it's a very nice. I like it. I think it's also very good for children.
Nice. Okay, cool. We have quite a few people saying hello to you. We have Mahani. Mahani said, "So nice to see you live." So lots of people here saying hello. But before we go any further, let's play Zakia's video. And it's not that long. So
No.
we'll bring Zakia back afterwards to tie up some loose ends. If you've got any questions about it, make sure you post them right now while Zakia is around, sort of thing. And we'll bring Zakia back on later on to ask her any last questions. Okay, thanks, Zakia. I'll say goodbye.
Enjoy.
Thanks. Okay, let's go for it. Here we go.
We'd like to wish all our Muslim friends a very peaceful Ramadan and hope you're all keeping well. We are down in Berlin. I'm Zakia and this is
Hello.
I'm usually in charge or responsible for making the desserts and the sweets. So I'll be doing the demonstration today. I'll be showing you how to make the Lepat Pisang. Hano is our expert in
Grilling the satay and frying the toplets.
And he's very good at it. So the thing is, so now I'm going to carry on and we'll see him later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Before we make the batter, we need to prepare the banana leaves. What you need for that is like a container like this one, put them in there, and then boil some water and we'll get started. So here you need to prepare your banana leaves. We get it here in the Asian store frozen, and we need this is some oil. How I soften it, how we do it here is usually to just use 1 teaspoon of oil and boiling hot water. Then you just let it soak for a while to get soft. Okay, get it soft with 1 teaspoon of oil and boiling water. And let it soak for quite a bit. To soften it, some people actually use a flame and soften it by just putting the leaves over the flame. That's another good way of doing it. Okay, the leaves are now nice and soft. You just have to wipe them down a bit. And trim them. They should be about 10 centimeters wide and the length about 15. So so you can just, doesn't matter if it's a bit longer because you can just tuck it underneath. But the width is more important. There you go. We need 12 of them. So there's another one here. The leaves here this time are not so nice. They're a bit. In Malaysia you get them nicer, but we have to make do with the ones here. But they're still good. We use them for our kuih kochi, for lots of other things. So that's about right. This might be a bit small. Yeah, the banana leaves are all ready, and we have all our ingredients here, and your ripe bananas, the most important thing for this recipe. And one point is that if you don't have any banana leaves, don't worry. You can always use aluminium foil to wrap your lepat pisang in and just steam as normal. So it's not a hindrance. So it's all right. It'll still taste good. We're going to make the lepat pisang, a very easy dessert and quick to make, not many ingredients, and very nice for the kids. So here it is, the ingredients. They are like 400 grams of ripe bananas, 70 grams of palm sugar, 70 grams of plain flour, 30 grams of desiccated coconut, 4 tablespoons of thick coconut milk, and a pinch of salt. The thing that takes most of your time would most probably to prepare the banana leaves to wrap the lepat pisang in later on. So now all we need to do is to mash the bananas. There you go. Mash them. And it doesn't take very long because it's very easy. And some people, I mean, I prefer to not have it very fine, so it's like really yummy. So there you go. Mash it. This makes about 12. So just nice for a small family. There you go. That's done. So now just put in everything else. Sugar. Flour. Coconut. Mix it up a bit first before I put in the rest. There you go. Such a lovely smell. Coconut and bananas and sugar. Then the coconut milk. And a pinch of salt. That's done. Now all we need to do is to wrap them up to little packages. So now we're ready to, in the meantime where we're doing this, it is best to start to prepare your steamer. Boil the water and let it sort of simmer for a while we're doing this. It's going to be very quick anyway. So we'll start to wrap our lepat pisang. A good big spoonful. And just wrap it like a present. There you go. One down and then the other one. That's it. Let's do a couple more. A good spoonful. There you go. Just wrap it up very nicely. I'll make about 4 to go into the steamer. And then I can do the rest. Make half of it, about 6. There you go. Okay, ready for the steamer for the first batch.
I had prepared the steamer while wrapping up the lepat pisang, so it's ready. So now we can steam half of it, and then while it's steaming, I can get the other 6 done. So there you go. Half and half, just nice. 6 here. Oops. Should be all right. So let's do that. It will steam on high for 15 minutes. So now we have time to do the rest. So now it's done, time's up, and there they are, all ready to be served. Actually, they were quite small, so I did sort of just use about 10, it depends on how big your lepat pisang is, but I reduced it by between, like 10 minutes should be more than enough. So we'll take them out. That sound you hear is our other steamer, which is our pressure cooker. Oops, there you go. Very hot. So now we can get the other 6, and in fact, I managed to get 14 out of this batch. I mean, it depends on how much you put in each, right? So, it could be about sort of 1 and a bit more of a tablespoon, a bit more of a tablespoon, and you get between 12 and 14. Okay, so it's done. So here are the lepat pisang, and they're all ready, the banana dessert. So let's see, let's open one up and see what it looks like. Whoops. Yummy. There you go. Very nice. Dessert and something for buka puasa. Or sahur as well. So hope you enjoyed that. That was the lepat pisang, and an easy, a very easy, delicious, nutritious recipe and sweet. So you can have it for buka puasa. It's something simple, yeah. So for the whole family, and yeah, try it out. And we'll see you again sometime. Selamat berbuka puasa. And there's hello.
Bye bye and see you again.
Bye.
Okay, that looks delicious and super easy to make. Let me bring Zakia back on. Hey, how are you? That's really cool, actually. It reminded me of the lempeng pisang. Have you done lempeng pisang before? So
No, I haven't. Actually, the one that I'd like to make next is the Nagasari, the one with the banana and the white, the flour. You know that one?
Yeah, I've seen it. I don't think I've tried it before.
Yeah, it's
there are a few different variations to this banana, and
and it is so simple to make. It's so yummy. People love bananas.
Yeah, right, and it's so easily all the ingredients are very kind of easy to get a hold of, sort of thing, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Cool.
So I enjoy doing that. Yeah, it's always because you have to balance, especially when we make our events, we have to balance with easier to make stuff, and then more the Pai tea, for example, takes ages.
I don't know why you stick with Pai tea. Oh my goodness, that looks so much trouble. But yeah, definitely, Lepat Pisang is very, very, like, something you can whip up really quickly. And like Zakia said, if you can't get a hold of banana leaves, you can just use foil to wrap them up with, right? But yeah, give it a go. We are going to actually have, if you haven't already signed up, like I said, guys, we actually put out a Ramadan special edition of our MOMC monthly magazine, and that had 15 recipes, some of which are being covered in this series, but not of sweets. Okay, the sweets are coming out, including Lepat Pisang, in our next issue. So that's a very special MOMC e-magazine. If you haven't already signed up, make sure you do. MalaysianChefs.com/join today. It's all free to you guys, okay? Just as a token of our appreciation for being a part of our community. So when I was watching that, I was thinking, Lepat Pisang, I can actually use durian for that,
Oh,
I might
yes.
try it with durian and see how it turns out. But
It's true, actually. How does durian work with palm sugar? Does it?
It's fine.
Yeah, it must be yummy, yeah.
Reduce the palm sugar, because durian is quite, some durian anyway can be quite sweet, sort of thing. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Durian lepat with palm sugar, just what do you call it? Substitute the banana. We'll see how it comes out.
Yeah, the reason I brought it up, guys, is Zakia is helping to write a durian cookbook with MOMC. So we're very excited to tell you more about it down the track. But we do have a sign up. If you're interested in durian in any way, shape, or form at all, you need to sign up at MalaysianDurian.com. All right, just get yourself on our radar so that we can keep you updated on this very special project that's coming up later on this year. All right. Well, thanks again very much for this, Zakia.
Selamat berbuka puasa, and love to all.
All right. I'll see you later. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Okay, guys. Thanks again. So now we have Elias. Elias is going to be cooking live for us, but I can't see Elias at the moment. So Paul, if you can just pick. Oh, hi. How are you? I can't see you, Elias.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi. Can you turn on your video?
How are you?
Good. Can you hear us?
So, hi guys. Salam Ramadan from the Netherlands.
Just remove him. Okay. Paul, if you don't mind just pinging Elias on WhatsApp to tell him we can't see him, and he can't hear us, obviously. Okay, cool. All right. So I'll let Paul sort out Elias in a second, and let's here we go. Okay, yeah. You are okay. Now you need to flip your camera. You need to flip your camera, Elias. You're sideways at the moment.
Which one?
Your front camera is you're on the side at the moment. That's the beauty of doing live streaming. Elias actually pre-recorded his segment, but he has some problems and technical issues trying to get it up. So he decided to cook it all over again, but live for us. But we just need to set up some technical issues. Okay. And in the meantime, I've got Noah harassing me for food. But thanks again, everyone, for joining us. We have had 3 sessions already. We had Chef Ismail with the Kerabu manga, which is a mango salad. That just looks so mouth-watering, I have to admit. And then we had actually 2 recipes back to back by Fauzia in Pakistan. She made a beautiful chicken tikka, and also a fruit chaat, which was so unusual, having chickpeas with a fruit salad. It's not something that I've ever thought about. And also we just had Lepat Pisang with daundaun.berlin, okay? And if you want all the recipes, make sure you sign up, like I said, at MalaysianChefs.com/recipes, and we will send it out to you. But in the meantime, let's just bring Paul back on while I deal with Noah quickly.
Hi there.
And this Noah is my son with Down syndrome. He can't talk and he's hungry. He wants some food. Okay. Paul, what do you think as a South African who's never tried most of these? I'd assume. I think have you had chicken tikka?
Yeah, I've had chicken tikka. South Africa's got a big Indian population, so we've had a lot of that.
Okay. Does it look the same as what you get in South Africa? Because, yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, there's different kinds of Indian cuisine in South Africa. So you get like northern Indian, southern Indian. So obviously the northern Indian is closer to Pakistan.
Okay,
So
sure.
a lot of the dishes are similar.
Sure.
I don't know what a fruit chaat is. I've never come across that before. Maybe I just haven't gone to the right neighborhoods. But
Yeah.
it looks fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks cool.
reminds
So
me-
the fact that it's got like these cumin spices and all that, like pepper and all that in fruit, I've never like thought
Well,
of that.
it reminds me of when you go to Durban. They used on the beachfront have pineapple. So they cut into quarters and put on a skewer, and then they put like masala on top of it.
Really? All right.
It's
Okay.
got some of that feeling to it. Yeah.
Like in Malaysia, we because my parents used to have a stall, and we used to sell like cut fresh fruits, and we would actually sprinkle it with salt, or we would serve it with like a chili ketchup, like a soy sauce and chili thing. It tastes. I know it sounds weird.
I
So
can
it is
imagine being good.
yeah. But
Maybe
I've never
I'm just
thought
weird.
I've never thought to put cumin on my fruits, so that's the next thing on my list to try. Nor mixing what do you call it, chickpeas with everything else. Yeah, let's see how Elias is going. Have you tried calling him at all?
Yeah, it doesn't go through.
Okay,
So-
interesting. Let's see. Okay,
I
so
just changed it.
Elias,
Yeah.
can you hear us? Okay,
Yeah.
we can
I
hear
still I did. I just changed it. It didn't work.
you. We can't see you.
No, we can't see the second camera. Just log back in, maybe.
Oh.
So with the first camera, you were on your side earlier.
Yeah.
But with the second camera, we can't see you. Let's have a look. And Salsa below is saying she loves Nagasari. One of her favorites. One of our
Try
other-
again.
Yeah.
Is it okay
still
now?
No video.
Yeah.
No video. We can't see you.
No video. Camera and the audio.
Did you log in to the link? Have you clicked the link again?
Let me just remove Elias and remove him from the studio. And hopefully when he comes back in, it will be back up. But yeah, if we're still having problems, then we might actually get Elias back on one of our other weekends. But we've had a very long session so far already. But let's see how we go.
Just messaging here.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, of all the dishes that I want to try,
Uh-huh.
hey, I'm on Salsabilla's TV. Okay, yeah, sorry. One of the things that I want to try is the salad.
The one that Chef Ismail made?
Yeah.
Or the fruit salad? The fruit
No,
chaat?
no. The what is
Chef
what is
Ismail salad. The
what's it
Kerabu.
called again? Yeah, the Kerabu.
Yeah.
Something with a B. I forgot the name now. But yeah, no, it looks like a fun time. I mean, I've had a Thai salad that's similar to that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
this
that's
one
what
looks more
everybody thinks
flavorful.
of. Yeah, even my mom, when she makes a Thai salad, when she makes a mango salad, she makes a Thai version, and it's got like dried shrimp, and it's got it's nice, but I've never had one that has coconut milk in it. So that sounds really good. Okay, that looks much more promising. Okay, let me just remove Paul quickly.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Elias, you
Yeah.
are on. Let me give
Yeah.
you a solo layout so you can still hear me, but you can't see me, so that everyone. Okay, here we go.
Overhead camera.
Okay, it's excellent. So,
Okay,
what are
get
you?
on with it. Assalamualaikum, all Muslimin and Muslimat all over the world. I would like to wish you guys happy Ramadan. And today I have a very special recipe to share with you guys. It calls Pais fish. And in Terengganu, we call it Pais. Pai, they call it. So which S doesn't make any sound, just we kill the S in Terengganu. So I'm using the salmon today, and I have two versions actually. One, I'm using the tilapia, and this one is the salmon. And the ingredients what I use for this is quite simple actually. Yeah? The basic is onion, red onion, I prefer red onion, and a few shallots, and lemongrass, and 2 cloves of garlic, and this is galangal, fresh turmeric, just about 1.5 centimeter or maximum 2 centimeter, just for one piece of salmon. And I need ginger as well.
And can you ask someone to turn off your Wi-Fi on your phone? Are you using a phone? Are you using your Wi-Fi? Because we can barely see you now. Your connection is really bad. So you need to use a 4G, your mobile network connection.
You mean the sound?
No, the video. We can't see you because the video is very, very pixelated because of the slow internet connection.
Yeah.
So we need you to turn off the Wi-Fi on your phone so that it automatically defaults to your mobile connection.
What Wi-Fi?
Okay, let's see if I can just get Elias back on. I'll just remove him, and hopefully he'll know to jump back on, and hopefully it'll be better. All right, guys, sorry about this. That's the beauty of like doing live broadcasts. Like I said, Elias actually did pre-record his segments, but unfortunately he had trouble getting it up onto our drive for us to line up for this session. So he decided to cook all over again, but do it live. But as is always the case when you're doing live, anything that can go wrong does go wrong sometimes. So Paul, if you don't mind just pinging Elias and asking him to jump back on, that'd be great. And in the meantime, guys, don't forget, like I said, if you want the recipes or if you want to catch the replays of all these cooking segments, you can just do that on our YouTube channel, which is just youtube.com/Masters of Malaysian Cuisine. So Paul, if you don't mind just pinging to ask him to join back and see if it works this time.
He hasn't read any of my messages so far, so it's just coincidence that he got back on.
Okay, sure. All right, guys. Don't forget to say hello. Let us know where you're watching from, okay? And if you've got any questions at all for any of the dishes that we've cooked so far, make sure you post them in the comments. We'll try and capture them and hit up our chefs after the session to answer your questions. And of course, like I said, if you want the recipes and if you want to get the next e-magazine that's coming out, that's going to contain 15 sweet snacks from the series, and some of them may have been from some of the past series that you have called the Masters of Malaysian Cuisine. Make sure you sign up at malaysianchefs.com/join today. All right. Yeah. Sorry, Paul.
Yes.
Yeah, you were talking earlier about some of the dishes in the sessions, and with Chef Ismail's Kerabu in particular.
Okay, before Karen, I was going to say, there is supposedly a recorded version of this that Elias was just struggling to upload. So if worst comes to worst, we'll try to just get a hold of that.
That's right. Maybe what we'll do between now and next week's session. Okay, well, here we go. Let's try again. Okay, Elias, have a look.
But now I don't have overhead, huh?
Okay, let's see how it goes.
So hi again, guys. Sorry about that, the interruption. There's some technical problem. Here I will start with all the ingredients what you guys need for the to prepare the pais. The basic ingredient I'm using here is the salmon, yeah, and just about this size. I think about 100 gram. And you will need red onion, shallots, and 2 cloves of garlic, lemongrass, and fresh turmeric, galangal, ginger, kaffir leaves, kaffir leaf, and stock. I use stock. You can use either chicken or beef stock if you like, or even vegetable stock. So, and here I have 1 tablespoon of coriander powder and 5 spices, yeah, and about half of the palm sugar. And here I have tamarind, about 1 tablespoon as well. 2 tablespoons of ground chili, and I have fennel, about 1 teaspoon of fennel. That's about it. And then all these ingredients, you will need to blend it very finely, yeah? And then fry in the pan with let the oil heat up very nicely, and then just add up all these ingredients together as well. The difference between there are 2 types of pais, yeah. This style, what I'm doing now is actually I fry the coconut first, yeah. I fry it dry and let it brown, nice golden brown, and then you will have to blend this very finely as well, yeah. So when you mix in the mixture later, you need the texture just like this. So I show you how the texture is, and it has to be the right consistency. It's not too wet and not too dry, yeah? So when it takes about 10 to 15 minutes to prepare the paste. The paste is very important, yeah, because if you make the paste wrongly, then you will spoil the whole paste. So I just scoop the paste like this, make a bed for the fish to lie down. This is the first one, and then there goes the fish. And then just spread the rest on the fish evenly. And then we start to wrap it like this. And I use the sort of satay stick. And then you can put it on the pan. Yep, I use grill pan for this. Just like that. It takes about just 3 to 4 minutes each side. So here, I will show you the one is already prepared. So here it goes. The Pais from Terengganu. It's very exclusive dish because not so many people make this anymore in Terengganu. Yeah? So even if you go to restaurants, you ask for it, people don't know this recipe anymore because young generations, they seem to forget this traditional recipe. And I try to bring this back to this modern generation. Yeah. So that's it for now. So I'm so sorry about the mishap just now. I hope next time we'll get much better than this. Yeah. Until then, I wish you guys happy Ramadan, and happy berbuka puasa later. Yeah. Bye bye.
Thanks, Elias. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I was going to ask, can you go through the list of spices that are in the spice paste again?
Yeah. The spices. Yeah. If you can get hold of the rempah, what do you call it, bunga rose, you can use rempah bunga rose as well, yeah, because then it's much easier, so you don't have to make the combination. But in Terengganu, they use the rempah gulai kawah, yeah. So if you go to any market, you ask for rempah gulai kawah, you can buy per kilo, yeah? It's of half kilo of by grams. But if you have to make it yourself, the basic ingredients is coriander. Yeah. So if you use 1 tablespoon of coriander, you need to add 1 teaspoon of fennel and 5 stars. 1 teaspoon of 5 stars. Yeah. So that's the basic combination of the pais. And for the rest, it's just like some other gulai. You know, it's almost like preparing the gulai. Yeah. And some people add coconut milk into it to make it more thicker, to make it what do you call it, juicier. Yeah? But I prefer it like this. You know, it's plain and quite simple.
Yeah, cool. All right, that's great. Yeah, anything wrapped in banana leaves. Mata Media said they love anything wrapped in banana leaves. I bet Zakia and Hannah are going to try this recipe. And Rosita says, Salam Ramadan, dear Elias. I do love a good pais.
One more thing, yeah. What I was about to say, the fish, it doesn't have to be salmon, because here I find that easier to get salmon. You can choose any type of fish you like. It's no problem. And tilapia is quite suitable for this as well, sweetwater fish, because it's not too strong. Yeah? It's just nice, because in Terengganu, we use this as snack. It's not as you can use as to eat with rice as well, but because in Terengganu we use fish a lot, so we such as keropok, sata and everything. So this is snack actually, yeah, or appetizers.
Cool. Now, do you use fish fillets or you use whole fish usually?
Sorry?
Do you usually use fish fillets or whole fish?
No, it's fish. No, some people use the whole fish, but I prefer fish fillet. It's much better. So,
okay, got it. Sure. All right, guys. Again, don't forget, if you want the recipe, you need to sign up at malaysianchefs.com/join today, and we'll send it out to you once it's ready. And also, maybe if I know you pre-recorded your segment previously, Elias. Yeah. Maybe if you can try and upload it again, sort of thing, so we have like a
yeah, I will do it again. Yeah,
so that we can see it properly, because we have some interruption with the video.
I'm sorry about that.
No worries. So thanks again very much, Elias. Sorry about
the background. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Have a good weekend. All right. I'll see you later. All right, guys. So that wraps it up for our session, our week number 2 of Ramadan around the world. Don't forget, guys, again, if you have missed our recipes, you need to sign up malaysianchefs.com/join today. We'll get them all sent out to you. We already actually put out a special e-magazine edition that contains 15 recipes from the series. We have 15 more and also some other ones as well to send out to you. Okay, so we're very excited about this series. We've got 2 more Sundays to go, and also I'm going to actually be personally traveling to Canberra to film a special segment with the Malaysian High Commissioner here in Australia. Okay, all these coming up for you for the rest of this month. So I hope you have a good rest of the day today. And again, I'm sorry about Noah. He's just a little bit noisy here. All right, guys. Thanks again, and I'll see you next Sunday. Okay, ciao. Bye.